I'm trying to get more like I say fuck fame. You cannot be like me, we are not the same. Wildlife animal, you can't tame.
It's me again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Lana Christine, and honey, Halloween is right around the corner. We're about to get it together. First thing you need to do is just figure out what you're gonna do with your hair. I decided to pop on this wig, but what we're here for is the makeup. I'm taking witch hazel to make sure you have a clean face before we get started. So for my reindeer look, I wanted my eyebrows to have a deeper arch. So what I'm doing is getting rid of the ends of my eyebrows that I already have so I can draw on top of them and make the arch deeper or higher, whatever you want to call it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a glue stick to the ends. I'm going to brush it out, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back over them just to lay them down. Make sure they're laying super flat. I'm taking my handy dandy banana powder, and I'm going to just put this all over my eyebrows. Not just the ends, but the whole eyebrow. That's just what I like to do. You don't have to. I like to set my eyebrows and get all the oils out of the way before I start to arch them. So this is what I meant when I said get rid of the ends of my eyebrows. I'm going to put makeup on them so they appear to be missing, so that once I have it all blended in, I can draw on top of the arch so they seem a little bit higher than usual. So what I normally do is go with my NYX brow pencil just to map out everything, but it actually was a little bit harder with all of the product that I had on there, so I went ahead and just used my dip brow, my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow in the color soft brown. So now I'm tinting my eyebrows. I'm going to take this red color, and when I started to put it on the eyebrows, I'm like, okay, this is not how I wanted it to come out. So what I did was I went back into the ABH Dip Brow in a different color called Ebony to make them a little bit darker so I can get the perfect look that I'm going for. So once I'm done packing on the red eyeshadow, we are going to go ahead and get these eyebrows together. Always have to have them snatched no matter what look we're doing. Anyway, I'm taking my color tan in Tarte. I always use Tarte. Maybe I'll try one another day, not this day. Once you're done aligning them, you're going to bring that concealer all the way down to the lid. Your whole eye has to be covered with concealer for a perfect base. And I'm taking that same tan color on the top, and I'm just going to blend it out just how I did the bottom. I'm going to now take this transition color. I'm patting the color exactly where I want it to be blended. I want it to kind of go in an upward motion instead of a circular motion. I wanted the arch to show as much as possible. I hope that makes sense. I didn't want any color towards the edge of my eyes. I'm so horrible at this. This is crazy. Anyway, just follow me, girl. Follow me. So now this darker maroon color is just going to be patted into my crease, and then I'm going to take that transition color brush that I used and to blend those two colors together. So I took that red color just to try and buff out the edge of that first transition color. Now I'm just buffing in some black eyeshadow on my lid just so you don't see my skin color. But you probably won't even be able to see this once it's all blended out because I have to put on the eyeliner, so let's move on to that. So So now I'm taking my NYX liquid liner, and I want this liner to be as long and drawn out and dramatic as I possibly can make it. I'm gonna do this little peek in the front of the eye so you know it can mimic the eyes of a deer. And you just want to make it as thick as possible. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up with the same concealer that I use for my under eyes. And just gonna pat that in. Make sure you are blending as much as possible as you possibly can. I'm spraying some Mario's Rosewater spray on my brush before I put my foundation on it. And you can just tell how much easier it is to blend. It just blends like butter, honey. So I'm just gonna blend this all in. And then I'm gonna go in with some really bright concealer, and I'll just explain it to you. So I want the center of my face to be brighter than normal. So that's why I'm going in with a brighter concealer. I use the color tan right here, and then I'm gonna go into a brighter concealer. I will have the name in the description box below because I could not think of the name at the time. But I'm gonna use that under my eyes, and then I'm going to go ahead and highlight my nose, my chin, and my forehead. So I usually go ahead and blend in my concealer with my Real Technique, but it was a lot more concealer than I usually use. So I went ahead and just used a damp beauty blender, and I blended everything on in. We always have to set our highlight or concealer. I am using my Benign banana powder, and I'm going to just put this where I put my highlight. I'm really starting to look like a reindeer, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and dust everything off, and now we're gonna get started on the contouring section. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I'm using my NYX highlight and contour palette, and I'm just doing the exact same thing that I normally do, but what I'm gonna do is really focus on that jawline and make sure it looks more boxy than normal. And now I'm going to take it a step further and put that Benign banana powder right under my contour to make it look more defined. And now on to the nose contour, my favorite part, huh? I'm going to go ahead and draw the line of where I want the contour to lay, and then I'm going to go ahead and start buffing it out just to make sure there are no harsh lines. I do want the nose contour to be strong, but I also want to be able to blend it out to make sure it looks like a shadow. So just continue to blend until you get the perfect nose. So now it's time to draw the little black nose. I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX eyebrow pencil just to map it out before I put on any paint. So I picked up this face paint that I got from my local Halloween store. It's called Spirit. I don't know if anybody else has that in their area, but I'm going to go ahead and just paint out what I drew, making sure I stay in the line so everything is looking nice and polished. And for this look, I wanted to try the highlight look, like how a light is shining on you, like how the cartoons have. So I'm using my white NYX liquid liner just to add some highlight to my nose and give it a little pop, you know. And now I'm going to draw the little spots on my face like the reindeer. I started off using the NYX white eyeliner, and then I went ahead and stopped. I went to put some blush on. Of course, I used Bella. I'm kind of obsessed with Juvia's Place, to be honest. I'm going to use my white liner under my waterline, and now I'm going to use that same color that I used for my transition color right under my eye to make it pop a little bit more. That's my favorite word today. We're going to make it pop, pop, pop. I'm using my favorite of all time mascaras. They're Real by Benefit, and I'm going to put this on my bottom lashes. And now I decided to use my liquid liner in the color White by NYX because it makes it pop a little bit better. So now I'm taking my Kat Von D lipstick that I've had for so long. I'm going to completely cover the top lip And for the bottom, I'm just going to outline. I'm taking the face paint that I use for my nose and I'm just winging out the ends of my lips. And I'm going to connect the top and the bottom together, and you'll see how it looks once I'm done. So on the bottom lip, I'm just going to add some random red lipstick that I found in my box, and now I'm just going to blend it out with a blending brush, and to clean up the top lip, just go back over it with the Kat Von D. Since we added the light highlight to the nose, we have to go ahead and do the mouth. And if you just mess up, all you have to do is just go in with some paint, get rid of it, and repaint it on there. It's super easy. So I thought I was done. I'm like, oh, I'm cute, but I look like a reindeer joker. So I had to go ahead back in with my face paint, and I did the rest of the nose so it can look more like a reindeer. So once I got done using the paint, I went back in with the brush that I used to do my nose contour and just connected it from the nose to the mouth. And girl, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Happy Halloween.